What's going on, guys? I want to do a little recap of this video for beforehand so you guys understand. This is the video, or this is the tournament that I qualified a few years ago at Rocky Fork Lake for the OBM tournament, and this is the regional for it, the OBN regional, or Bass Nation regional. And right before this tournament, I got this new boat, new to me boat. It's a 2010 Stratus, and there were a few things. I fished with it like 2 times beforehand, and there were a few things that I did not notice on it before I went to this tournament. And the one thing is, when I got in deep water, I was having issues with my side scan. Turns out my graphene and my transducer were bad, so 2 things were bad. I got it fixed after the tournament, sadly. When I got up there, I was kind of already screwed at that point. When I noticed what was actually wrong, I was already like, it was a little too late. And if you know anything about Lake Erie, you really need side imaging in order to find smallmouth, especially where we were at. In order to find anything, you need side imaging. So I kind of was a little screwed on that one, and I've never really fished the west end of Lake Erie like that. I've only fished the middle part, like Sandusky Bay area, all the islands. That's where I've only fished. I fished east once, but other than that, I've only fished around the islands. And I practiced a little bit around the islands, and I practiced at Lake Erie a fair amount. But I could not get on them with I didn't have side imaging. So I used perspective mode on my Panoptics a fair amount. Found a few little areas, but nothing worth running to. Caught some fish on Peely and some on the North Shore. Got some here and there, just not really a rhyme or reason to them, not enough to run to. So I decided to run all the way to St. Clair, because in practice I was catching a fair amount of fish, and some of them were pretty decent size. I think I had like 18 something in practice there for one day, which is I would have been really happy with. So went there, drove there tournament day. And it was really, really, really windy in the morning. The waves were not horrible. They were probably like 3.5s and 4s. But when I got into the Detroit River, it wasn't bad at all. And then all the way to St. Clair wasn't bad at all. Sat down, started fishing, and then I don't want to spoil a whole bunch of stuff, but I just could not get around the size. There was about 20 people on the spot I was fishing, which is crazy, because in practice I seen like 2 people, whole practice. And on that day that I was there, I literally seen like 2 people. And then when I rode up, I had a fairly, actually no, I forget the boat number I was. It wasn't that early. I was like 80th or 60th or something like that. And by the time I got there was like 2 people, and then like 1 hour later there was like an insane amount. Like probably at one point there was 20. Caught a couple fish really quick, and then I just made some bad decisions. I need to be better at decision making when it comes to a large tournament of that scale. I feel like I spent way too much time on one area, and there were good fish there, and there was more fish to be caught there, but I should have moved. With seeing that many people there that early, I did catch more fish throughout the day, but the size, man, everyone just throttled that area. It was bad. And then coming back, I left early coming back because there was a nasty storm coming in, and I knew it was going to get really nasty. And by the time I came out of the Detroit River, it was blowing straight from the south, and there was 6s the moment I came out of the Detroit River. And then there was 2 other areas that I wanted to fish, and one of them, I probably could have called some there if I could have got to fish it, but I literally had 15% fuel left in my boat from the mouth of Detroit River, and I had it capped off. This boat burns so much fuel, it's unreal. But that's a whole 2-stroke for you. So I was like, I'm not running out in the lake anywhere because if I get stuck, it's not going to be good. Because I mean, it was nasty. There was a bunch of people that did not make it back. One of my really good friends, he's great fisherman up there. He did not even make it back, but he made a crazy long run. So, yeah, I just wanted to give a little update on this. Since then, new graph, new transducer, some other new things, slowly trying to get this boat to the point where the one thing I wanted, and I said when I got a newer boat, is I want something that's reliable, because my old boat was just, it's getting old. It ran fine, but I want something. I turn the key, all the graphs work, trolling motor works, spot lock works, motor every single time. So it's there. I'm just trying to give it a little more loving. But I just wanted to give a little background on that tournament. It was a lot of, I could have fished it a lot better. Live and you learn. It's the whole point of fishing. I did not do good at all. Not happy about it, but hey, that's how it goes. So I tried for the circumstances I had, and I failed. But that's how it goes. I had fun. Absolutely had a blast. I love fishing for smallmouth. I just need to spend more time and get better at it. Because everywhere I used to fish up there is not really good anymore, it seems like. It just has changed a whole bunch. When I moved like 5 years ago, and I haven't fished it a whole bunch up there in the past 5 years. So everything has completely changed since then. So I just wanted to give a little rundown. And I'll play the few clips that I have of that tournament. It was pouring a lot of the day, so I didn't get great footage. And then I can't put my GoPro up like right here when I'm running, because it would have snapped off and it'd have been gone. So I could only record so much when I was up there. But thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoy. First smallmouth of the tournament. Still recording. Still a small one, but we're working. Dang it. What is going on? Sorry, I've been so zoned I haven't been filming. This is my 5th smallmouth, if I can land it. I freaking lost 2 good ones. I just had a big one follow another one that I caught up, but got a coin that could have caught him. This one is very small, it looks like. Yeah, it's pretty small. Hurry up and get back down there. They're all freaking puny today, which sucks. Made a stupid far run. I need to catch some size. I'm literally losing every big fish, dude.